Hello students, as we are discussing about the poetry, so our today's poem is An Evening Wet with Rain. So it has been penned down by Vedpal Deep. So let's get started with the poet first. Vedpal Deep, born in 1929, was an eminent Dogri writer. Okay, eminent means respectful. Okay, वेरी वेल नोन ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं आप. हिज पब्लिकेशन एस आस्ते बंजारे एंड लोग वॉज अवॉर्डेड बाय JNK अकेडमी ऑफ आर्ट. तो ये डोगरी पोइट थे. तो यहाँ पर ये दिस डोगरी पोइम हैज़ बीन जो है ट्रांसलेटेड बाय शिवनाथ. तो इनको डोगरी अकेडमी आर्ट की तरफ से जो है कल्चर अवार्ड भी मिल चुका है एंड लैंग्वेजेस. ही डाइड इन 1995. तो ये 1995 में जो है वो डेड हो गए. ठीक है. द पोइट रिमेंबर्स एन इवनिंग वेट विद रेन. इट इज़ एन एटमोसफियर ऑफ कंप्लीट साइलेंस. The poet draws numerous images from nature to heighten the effect of silence and solitude. So, solitude means being alone, okay? The poet seems to be depressed, perhaps for loss of hope that has darkened the evening of his life. The poet is reminded of his childhood when he stood alone in courtyard listening to the sound of cymbal. He regretted that the days gone by do not return. In Dogri, the poem is called बदले ने सिजरी संझा. ठीक है. और एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट दिस पोइम इज अ डोगरी पोइम एंड हैज़ बीन ट्रांसलेटेड टू इंग्लिश बाय शिवनाथ. ओके. सो let's get started with a short brief summary of the poem, then we will continue stanza wise reading. Okay, so the poet here reproduces the atmosphere of an evening that was wet with rain. The poet was walking through a lane. Everything was wet with rain. The poet was in a sad and depressed mood. He had lost all hope in the evening of his life. He did not know whether he should stop walking or keep going in the rain and wafting with the wind. Water was seeping through his shoes. He was feeling heavy in his eyes. It could be due to sleep or fever. All around there was perfect silence. Memories of childhood begins to flood in poet's mind. He is reminded of the time when he used to stand in the courtyard listening to the sound of cymbals. Cymbals means a device, a musical device, okay? But now those are things of past. What is past can never be recalled. Now the only thing the poet can hope for is sleep in the law of night. That means death, okay? The poet sees the light of an earthen lamp in a wayside modest inn, but the poet is in no hurry to reach there and seek shelter. He now knows that his days are numbered, so he has left himself in his fate. So, this is about the brief summary of the poem. Now let's get started with the line-wise word meaning and explanation of the poem. Okay, so an evening wet with rain. As I walk through the lane, the heart beckons the hand to hold them with love. The mind also knows subtle signals of breeze. Should I stand on the ground or waft with the wing? So, in the lines above, it is an evening that is wet with rain. The poet is walking through a lane. He has a companion with him. His heart wants his companion to hold his hands with love. Both the poet's heart and his mind have grown weak. His mind knows that only a gentle breeze is blowing and won't do him much harm. So he can't decide whether he should stop walking or keep going or wafting with the wind. Okay. Then windows, doors, awnings of the house are wet. Cool breezes stir the leaves of the yonder banyan tree. The collar of my coat is also wet with drops of rain. All around reigns silence. So, Now poet tells us that there is due to rain everything is wet. Windows, doors, awnings of the house, okay, these are all wet now. The poet sees the banyan tree at some distance. So yonder means यहाँ उधर, ठीक है, इस तरह से हम बोल सकते हैं. Then the poet sees a banyan tree at some distance. The cool breezes are stirring its leaf. The collar of the poet's coat, which has been worn by the poet, has also become wet with the drops of rain. So there is all around silence. The poet is feeling cold in his feet. Water is seeping through his shoes. He is feeling heavy in his eyes. Okay? My feet are cold with water seeping through my shoes. So these lines, the poet is feeling cold in his feet. Water is seeping through his shoes. Then my eyes are heavy with sleep, or is it fever? तो वो बोलता है कि मेरी आँखें जो हैं वो बहुत ही heavy हो गई हैं, भारी हो गई हैं, and this it could be due to sleep or fever. Okay. Then the ground is very slippery. There is no place to stand. Mind is exhausted, looks for some spot to rest. Then the poet says further that he feels exhausted in his mind. He looks for some place where he can sit and rest because he just feel very, very, very exhausted in that kind of environment. Okay. Loss of hope has darkened the evening of my life too, and clouds gathering in the mind shed tears as they pass. Okay? So, यहाँ पे poet जो है वो ये कहना चाहता है कि loss of hope has darkened the evening of his life. He means to say that he has reached the last stage of his life. That is why he used these lines, that loss of hope has darkened the evening of my life. Okay? And clouds gathering in the mind shed tears as they pass. The evenings of troubles, my companion is also depressed and takes me along, holding me by the arm. So, students, in these opening lines, he means to say that he has reached the last stage of his life. No hope has been left for him. It has filled his old age with darkness. Clouds of depression have gathered in his mind. They shed tears when he has to face troubles in his old stage. तो ये बुढ़ापा जो होता है ना, ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा जो है दुखदायी होता है. तो इसलिए पोइट जो है वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा डिस्पेयर फील कर रहा है. हिज कंपेनियन परहैप्स हिज वाइफ, में भी उसकी वाइफ हो सकती है. कंपेनियन मीन्स एनी काइंड ऑफ फ्रेंड और मे बी अ लाइफ पार्टनर. ओके, तो she or he also in a depressed mood. Okay, she's holding his hand and taking him along. Then students, in childhood I stood alone in my courtyard and waves of air brought the sound of cymbals. Then he just reminded the days of his childhood. He remembered how he used to stand alone in his courtyard. The waves of air would bring the sound of cymbals being sung somewhere. So, cymbals are the musical instruments. Okay? तो इस तरह से वो फील कर रहा है. We regret that the days gone by don't return. How to call back times past and gone. अब पोइट यहाँ बोलता है कि जो टाइम है वो रिग्रेट कर रहा है. ठीक है, द पोइट फील्स सैड दैट द डेज गॉन बाय डोंट रिटर्न. He finds no way to call back times that are past and gone, and this is very, very difficult to bring the gone by days back. It is very, very difficult, and it's next to impossible. We can't make it happen. Okay, the evening prepares to go to sleep in the lap of night. Okay, तो यहाँ पर वो बोलना चाहता है कि धीरे धीरे शाम जो है वो रात में बदलने वाली है. ठीक है. देन he just described the coming of night in the poetic manner. इस तरह से आप बोल सकते हैं. Slowly, softly, just as the sky's feet touch the ground. वो बोल रहा है. Evening is preparing to go to sleep in the lap of night. In simple words, evening is giving way to light. It seems as if the sky's feet are going to touch the ground slowly and very, very softly. Then there is activity in the houses lit with electric bulbs, moonlight lofts holding the hem of moon. Where is my destination? Where is the hurry? Light of the earthen lamp in a wayside modest inn awaits me. अब वो बोल रहा है कि धीरे धीरे जो है वो जो इवनिंग है वो रात को अपने हवाले कर रही है. ठीक है, मतलब रात हो रही है और इवनिंग जो है वो जा रही है. धीरे धीरे लाइट जो है वो डिम होती जा रही है. ठीक है. द शैडोज ऑफ द ट्रीज ग्रोइंग अलोंग द साइड ऑफ द टैंक हैव स्टॉप्ड मूविंग. इट इज एज इफ दे हैव गॉन टू रेस्ट इन द डार्क. अ पासिंग क्लाउड हैज कास्ट इट्स शेडो ओवर द हिल्स. ओके, सो अब यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, एक एक्टिविटी हो रही है हाउसेस में, मतलब कि बार बार जो है इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब्स जो हैं वो जल रही हैं. ठीक है, और मूनलाइट जो है वो ऐसे हंस रही है कि मून पे ही वो हंसे जा रही है. ठीक है, द मूनलाइट सीम्स टू बी होल्डिंग ऑन टू द रिम ऑफ मून एंड लाफिंग. These lines present a contrast between the poet's inner state of mind and the outside world. Okay? There is no joy or light in the poet's own life. So poet just feel very, very despair. He doesn't think of his own home and he has no hurry to reach there. It is only a simple wayside inn where only an earthen lamp is burning. It is waiting for the poet, but the poet feels no hurry to go there. Okay? So, students, this is all about an evening wet with rain, and it has come with the message that the days gone by never bring back. ठीक है, कभी भी कुछ भी हमारी लाइफ से चला जाता है, वी कैन नॉट मेक देम टू ब्रिंग देम अगेन. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, it is a very, very lovable poem. Okay, so just read the poem, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. So thank you.